Let's get it. What's up, Wes? What's up, Mo? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's good, Richie? What's good, Andrew? What's good, Isaiah? Let's get everybody in here. Let's go. Let's get it. How's everyone doing this morning? I'm bearish. I am bearish today. So, what I'm looking at on SPY, hopefully everybody's in here. We got 20 people. That's enough for me. It's 9 a.m. Do you use turtle soup? I do not. I do not use it. Not saying it's bad. I just don't implement it. I try to keep my strategy very simple. I like to trade strictly off of price action. I like to use market structure. I like to use the trends. Turtle soup definitely works. I have friends that make money off of it. Every strategy works. Depends what works best for you. Motivated and ready to grab that bread. Yes, sir. I'm ready to either grab bread or learn today. We're going to learn no matter what. We're going to learn no matter what. I'm just ready for another day with trying to reach my goals. Doesn't even matter if I have the worst day and I fail with anything that I do, or if I lost, or if I made a mistake. I'm always still trying to reach my goal. And that will definitely be beneficial for the long term. That's all I'm worried about. I know that little by little, step by step, we're going to get to where we need to be just by applying ourselves, just by trying. So, what I'm looking at up here is obviously you guys can see this accumulation zone all up here, like this big accumulation zone to boom, this huge drop down. What I like to do is I like to call this the order block up here. So if we can reach up into this zone and sweep out these pre-market highs, I'm going to look for bearish signs, obviously, to come fill this gap down here. I do think that we did tap into, did we even tap into this new 4-hour gap? Yeah, we did. So we came into this 4-hour gap. We came into the equilibrium zone of this area. Yep, came down into here. Now, we might want to come into a discount of this zone potentially. If we don't react off of this 1-hour order block up here, we might want to go to this fair value gap up here. Into this zone, we could definitely see a big rejection out of this zone. I'll definitely be looking for puts up there if we do come up there. But if we do, because it's Monday, we might have a slower day. There is no news. So if we do end up just staying in this area right here where this 1-hour order block is, and we show bearish signals on the 5 and the 15, then I'll take puts down to this gap. Now, what I'm going to look for is I want to see a sweep of this hourly high right here. We did not necessarily tap the order block yet. Did we on the 15? We did not. So what I'm looking for is I want to see price come up into this area. And then around the 10 o'clock, I want to see obviously us sweep some liquidity. And then boom, make the market structure shift. Also do what? Break the trend. So we would have our trend line, we would have our support, and we would be breaking this. Boom, we would break it to the downside. That's turning support into resistance. Then we would hit the downside, it would turn into resistance, and we would fill this gap and maybe more. Depends how we're reacting. I do think down here on SPY, if we do fill this gap, we might want to make a move after that to the upside, potentially. Other than that, I am looking for bearish signs up in this area up here to go to the downside. QQQ, literally the same thing. Q's is already tapping onto this order block right here, which is this recent up candle to the break of structure, and it came off of a liquidity sweep. So we swept liquidity, we swept these highs, and then dumped. This recent down candle right here, so we would make this the break of structure, or not the break of structure, the order block, I'm sorry. This accumulation zone to the big move down. We are in this zone again. So what I want to see is I want to see the 1 hour sweep, which we could potentially sweep out this high right here. Also, we could, like, we already swept liquidity on the 1 hour. As you guys can see, we have this high right here. We're taking out all of these highs, but we still are in this order block. So this is definitely what I want to see. I want to see a rejection on Qs right here as well to the downside. Should look good. Shout out to the 50 in here. What's up, everybody? Make sure you're turning post notifications on. Let's get it. Let's get it. So, yeah, QQQ, I like the downside, but if we do break this area, then I could see, what was it, on SPY? On SPY, it was this 4 hour gap up here, so the 555 area for a rejection. Same thing with IWM. I think IWM's pretty bearish now. The 4 hour broke structure to the downside. What are we doing? We made a move up. Are we sweeping this green high as of now? Yes, we are. So we're sweeping 1 hour highs right here. As you guys can see, sweeping out those highs, 1 hour sweeping out highs, boom, made it move down. Now we are in this bullish fair value gap. So this is one thing that you need to be watching. We're in a confluence to make our way to the upside. So we can easily make a move up. We want to wait until the 10 o'clock area and to see where we can close at. If we want to, we already swept liquidity, so we're not worried about anything else but the break of structure now. So what I would be looking for a break of structure basically is for us to inverse this and close below it. So if we can close below this like this, then I'm looking to the downside. I'm going to look for this to get filled, look for these lows to get taken out next. And that is IWM. That's me still bearish as of now. Remember, I can easily flip my bias. Easily. I can easily say, okay, the 1 hour just made a big move off of this bullish fair value gap, and now we're bullish, and now we're breaking structure to the upside on the 15 because we already swept liquidity. That's the thing. You need to realize pre-market sweeps are the same thing as intraday sweeps. So, like, you see how this 4 hour already swept, look like these highs? That means that a bunch of liquidity was already generated. That means, like, if we do break structure to the downside and break this low that was created right here and break to the downside, all right, we already swept liquidity. We already broke structure. Then we're going to scale down to, like, what? The lower time frame. It would look something like this. We would retrace. Boom. That's what it would look like. And then where would the draw on liquidity be? Literally these lows right here. These swing lows. And then boom, it would look something like that. That's how downtrends continue. That's how we're able to catch this trade. From already seeing liquidity be swept, okay, boom, then what do we look for? Bam. Then we look for the break of structure. Then we look for the retest, boom. And then we catch the trend. And you're always taking profits at lows. You're always making sure, did we already sweep lows? Did we already sweep highs? What's the trend in? You need to look at these recent sweeps. You need to understand what's happening as time's going on. How are you feeling about Biden stepping down? Do you think it's going to affect the market? Yeah, it'll probably affect the market. How am I feeling about it? I'm feeling like Johnny. I don't give a fuck about Trump or Biden. They could both suck my dick. I think that shit's all drama. That shit's all distractions, and it's pointless to talk about. Unless it's about the market. Now, yeah, it'll affect the market a little bit. But personally, me, I don't give a fuck about politics. I think that's a waste of time. Just my opinion. Anybody watch, someone's gonna get their panties twisted in the chat and fucking cry, but it is what it is. So, yeah, let's see what Tesla looks like. Like, people will come up to me and say, "Yo, bro, how does?" And I'm not saying you were thinking about it, Landon, but I'm saying in general, someone will come up to me and say, "Yo, did you see Kai's house blow up? Yo, do you see this sketch shit going on right now? You see Biden and Trump? You see Drake versus Kendrick beef?" My response is, "Do you see how your life is, and are you happy with it? Shut the fuck up and stop talking about that dumbass shit. I don't care about any of it, respectfully." To anybody that is steadily thinking about all of the news, all of the drama, all of this stuff happening, bro, did you see Sketch? Bro, you're gay as hell just talking about it. Like, come on. Fuck out of here. With that gay ass shit. Yo, you see the Drake and Kendrick beef? Yo, Drake doesn't even know who you are, doesn't care about you, will never probably see you, and has more money than your whole entire family. He is not worried about you. Why are you worried about him? Like, why we're listening to Drake? Literally, this dude will never speak to me in my life, most likely. It's like, just realize this shit. Stop worrying about things that are just like pointless. That's why your trading's probably shit. That's why you're not disciplined. That's why you overthink. Because you think about shit that you cannot control. You think about worthless shit. That's just my opinion. Now, someone can get mad at me. Bro, you can get on your knees. No cap. I don't give a fuck. Like, I just don't care. I just speak the truth. I just speak how I feel, bro. No cap. But no, I just meant no, Landon. I know. That's why I said that to you. I know, bro. I'm not saying that you were like that. I'm saying I was just like thinking about that because someone in the gym was talking about Trump and Biden, and I was just sitting here like, bro, I don't give a fuck. Like that show's going out my left ear and out of my right. But yes, Landon, 100%. It'll definitely affect the market, bro. 100%. 100. Did you go over Q's and Spy? Yeah, yes, I did. Rewind it. I agree 100%, but it's our futures, though. Can I tell Biden to step back up? Is my one singular vote really going to make an impact in the election? Is my thought or what I talk about, do you think Trump's going to hear that and change the world because of what I said? Negative. None of the shit that I say about it matters. Be honest, does it? Does my opinion or whatever I think or say matter about this world or matter about the presidents? Bro, they don't give a fuck about you. They're breaded up and they have more power than anybody you know. That's why I just don't talk about it. I'll argue with anybody about it. Nobody is going to prove me wrong. I just don't give a fuck, so you can't prove me wrong. That's my point. Like, I just don't care about it. I trade stocks. I just want to live. I just want to travel. I hate drama. That is like the biggest thing in my life that I have a pet peeve on. I hate people that talk about just shit that has nothing to do with like what I want to like what I want to achieve in life. I don't know, bro. I just think it's a waste of time, bro. I like see how I start to talk about it and it just makes me upset. Not even upset, it just makes me frustrated. Like, see, I'm trying to explain myself to a bunch of people on a live stream. That's why I don't talk about it, because it's just pointless. Like, where did we get from this conversation? I'm having a conversation with myself, basically. I'm talking to a fucking camera, but still, like, who learned something from what we were just talking about? Who even gives a fuck, truthfully? What we just talked about, is that going to make us bread today? Hell no, I should be talking about what Tesla's going to do. So let me shut the front door and fuck Trump and Biden. Because they're just... I want Trump to win, of course, 100%. Who wouldn't want Trump to win? You're fried if you want Biden to win. But still, like, it's just pointless to talk about. But this shit's bearish as hell. We are filling this gap. The daily did break structure to the downside. Wait, did this candle close? Or am I... Yeah, this is closed, right? Yeah, that was Friday's candle. Yeah, that candle closed. We broke structure to the downside. 4-hour broke these lows. We are tapping onto the order block, but we made a move up already. Now we're in this bearish confluence. You're so damn smart, Johnny. Bro, I feel like I'm not even smart. I don't know. I just talk what I believe in. Literally, Abdul. That is so facts. The dudes in the gym kill me, bro. Always talking about the wackest shit. Exactly, bro. That's why I go in there with my headphones in, bro. I'm just pumping shit. I already went to the gym this morning, bro. Who went to the gym? Who woke up? Baby, I prayed, I meditated, I just journaled, doing my pre-market analysis, went for a walk already. Stop fucking playing with me, bruh. Stop playing with me. Let's get it, baby. We're absolutely like just ready to fucking rip the day every morning. That's why I have such good energy, bro. We got the coffee. I already have my electrolytes. I showered, walked. Bro, it's only 9 a.m. I'm already halfway done my fucking day. Literally. Heads be waking up at fucking 11 a.m. Like, oh, what time is it, bro? Start fucking scrolling on TikTok. Don't even know their fucking what their plans are for the day. Fucking bots just wasting your life, literally, bro. Literally wasting your life if you do that. And I used to do that. I used to sleep in, bro, every morning. There you go, Bach. Let's get it. Hell yeah, Landon, let's get it, baby. Do you ever want to have a long-term portfolio? Oh yeah, 100%, bro. I have a long-term portfolio. 100%. So, Apple looks like it's bearish to me. It's sweeping out these highs. We actually know the 4-hour Apple might be a little bullish today. The weekly is tapping into a fair value gap. I think we might be able to see an upside move. We are making equal lows right now on Qs. I don't think this is sweeping, is it? No, it's actually not making equal lows. It barely swept it. It didn't even sweep it. So, oh, that was the weekly. I'm sorry. Excuse me. What about the daily? Yeah, the daily isn't either. Yeah, I do the same thing. This is looking a little bullish now. I want to see SPY tap this fair value or this order block. We just got funded. Hell yeah, bro. Bunch of fucking brown shirts. Literally, AJ. Literally. So, Q's on the 4-hour is making a move up. Now, I could definitely see a rejection in here. Do I use trend lines? No, not really, but it's just simple. Like, look at the trend. Look at the resistance. It's coming to the point where, boom, rejection, rejection, rejection in this area. Even if you look at it like this. So, we could definitely reject right here. Or we can make a move to the upside. I think we're going to fill this gap, though. I think this gap potentially will get filled. Now, I'm not going to fiend the gap like last time. I'm not going to say, hey, it has to get filled. But if Q's sticks in this area, this 480 area, and starts to show selling pressure, I will look for the downside move. Like if the 15 breaks structure to the downside, boom, I'll look for a move down to this gap. Now, let's say we fill the gap before 10 and we just tank straight down, which I don't think we'll do. But if we do, then potentially we could see bulls. We could see a little bounce down here in this area. What time do you trade on Discord? 9:30 every single morning. 9:30 Eastern. So I want to see the breaker structure on IWM. I think we can continue to the downside. No news Monday? Yeah, it may not be volatile today. This 4-hour tapping into this fair value gap. I think we could definitely reject in this area. She came into equilibrium of this zone. Yeah, I think Tesla can have a rejection in this area. I'm not gonna lie. Taking out these highs right here. 15-minute highs. Getting swept. Yeah, everything looks good. I hope you guys learned something from this. NVIDIA, what does NVIDIA look like? Let's see. Price action slowing down in this area. This is kind of choppy. Don't know if I'd want to trade this yet. I would have to see like I look for puts because we already filled most of this imbalance. So I wouldn't be worried about that. If we can break structure to the downside, I'll look for this gap fill. Like if we can come up here, sweep some of these highs literally right here, that would be perfect. If we can sweep these highs out, take these out, and then break structure, I'll look for puts to the downside. Price action is starting to slow down in this area. I feel like we'll definitely see a downside move right here. How are the EMAs looking? Why are my EMAs not up there, bro? Yeah. 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 IWM sweeping on the 1 hour. I think IWM looks good to the downside. Or we want to come into this equilibrium zone. All the way up to the order block up there. I don't think we're going to go that high today with SPY, but we're going to see. Market opens in 7 minutes. We do not have any news. What does that mean? That means that it could not be super volatile today. It may not look the best. The price action may not be there. So if you do see bad price action, you're not really understanding the charts, you're hesitating, step away. There's nothing wrong with not taking a trade. Nothing wrong. Does trading ever put pressure on you, wondering if people will lose money? You'll yes, 100%. I feel like it's 100% stressful, brother. Life's stressful. You gotta fucking deal with that shit, or else you're gonna be broke forever. Because broke people don't have a lot of stress. The only stress they're stressing about is not paying the bills. Regular people with a 9 to 5 for the rest of their life, they don't stress a crazy, crazy amount because they're just doing fucking what they need to do. They're just going to work, making their money, paying their bills, eating, sleeping, gym maybe, hang out with your kids, eating, sleeping, go to work. Fuck that. Fuck that. Us in the beginning stages, yes, we're going to have a shit ton of stress because we're trying to be different. We're trying to live an insane life. We're trying to do different things. So in the beginning stages, while we're young doing these things, yes, 100%, it's going to be fucking stressful. But that's why we do these things while we're young, so we get that stress, anxiety, hard work out. So in our future, we can live life with freedom and have people working for us and take 2 trades a fucking day or a week and make someone's yearly paycheck. That's how we're supposed to do it. So I'll see everybody in the Discord. Make sure you're turning post notifications on, subscribing. I go live 9 a.m. every morning. I'm going to do my analysis. This swept already, but we're coming into this imbalance right here. I'm looking at this now. This looks a little bullish, I'm not going to lie. So we want to see how we react in this zone, especially up here with sweeping this 4-hour high. I want to see if we either break above it and want to continue to the upside, or if we want to continue to sweep this, continue to sweep out all of these highs, and then dump. So, oh, this is not, this is IWM. Q's is breaking out of the 4-hour high, or the 1-hour high. I got them mixed up. So this might look a little bullish. The EMAs are crossing. You guys can see. Might be able to see a bounce here. Looks pretty good. So we'll see. The 9:30 to 10 a.m. move. We're going to see. Obviously, I'm going live in my Discord right now. We'll see how price action reacts. We'll take a trade and we'll figure out our bias. We're going to learn from it. We'll back test it, journal it, whether we win or lose. When you win, you need to journal as well. I'm so serious when I say that. So let's lock in. I hope everyone has a blessed morning. Make sure to write your fucking goals down. Make sure to hit a little prayer before you trade. Make sure to stick to your rules and just to have a good day. Simple. Every single day, you guys know we're back at it. Have a good day. Stay positive every single day. Peace out.